What's up, guys? Sid here. I got a lot of stuff to go over in this video, so I'm going to try to keep moving along and not get held up on any one thing. So hope you guys can bear with me. Got a library book sale purchase here, thrift store stuff, in-person autograph signing, record store pickups. So just a lot of awesome stuff here, so we'll go ahead and we'll get right into it. We'll just start right off with a pickup. There was a little collector's expo show. You guys might know that I set up there once or twice now. I did not set up at this one. I just don't have the stock really, honestly, to set up at it. You know, some people would say, well, yeah, you do, and I probably would, but I don't know, I guess it was a combination of not having enough stuff that I thought would be sellable, and also, you know, getting over being sick and just not wanting to do it. Anyway, picked this up for $4. This is Rich Franklin, Topps UFC card. 2014 looks like is the date. He's also an actor. He's been in some low budget films. So nice cheap addition to the collection. And then the autograph signing was former NFL player and OU Sooner Ken Mendenhall. Autographs were free. I did have to buy this card for $3, but I definitely wanted this one. It's a 2011 Upper Deck. So nice signature there, and then the photos they were giving away. So he signed that one, played for the Colts. And then I also had him sign this ball, which was previously signed by UA von Schaman. This time I made sure that Ken was using the correct marker to sign the ball. So that was awesome. Pretty cool guy, very friendly. Reaching here, I think I got. Yep, this is thrift store pickups here. Couple of VHS. It was half price yesterday at this particular thrift store. So I picked this up. This is Twilight Zone the movie, marked $1, so I only paid 50 cents. This is an original Warner Brothers release. I don't recall ever seeing this movie, honestly. I had the paperback novelization of it that I read, which was really good, but I don't recall ever seeing the movie. So it's going to be fun to actually watch it. And then I picked up Dinosaurs, marked 50 cents, so I only paid $0.25. And it's done in claymation style from Will Vinton, who, as you guys probably know, did the California Raisins. So I thought that was pretty neat. So there's those. More thrift store stuff here. Oh, I got some other little things in here I forgot about. My wife picked me up a pack of 2016 Topps WWE wrestling cards. Didn't really get much as usual. Got Corey Graves, Mark Henry, Stardust, the Bushwhackers, J.J. Dillon. That's a Rock tribute insert. We got the Nasty Boys, Santino Marella, British Bulldog, Zeb Coulter, Tyson Kidd, R-Truth, then we got Booker T, Bam Bam Bigelow, Ric Flair, Trish Stratus, Bailey, NXT card, Simon Gotch, NXT card, and then we have a King Barrett insert, Brock Lesnar insert, and this is Superplex's Big Show Collapsing the Ring, WWE Champion Spotlight Brock Lesnar insert card. So pretty interesting. Guys, I let my dog outside, so I've got to go get her in. So just stare at black real quick. I'll be right back. Alright guys, really sorry about that. Alright, so no autographs as usual. My streak continues with packs as far as not pulling an autograph. Then I got a Walmart here in town, well not here in town, but in a town 10 miles away. They had their market side pizzas on sale that had the cards inside, so they were half price. So I picked up one of those, and I got Andrew McCutcheon, Joe Mauer, and AJ Pollock. So not much there. Alright, another thrift store. Oh wait, no. My wife paid $10 for one of these market side pizzas, and then like a few days later they put them on sale half price. So this is the ones that I got out of the pizza that she bought. We got D. Gordon, Clayton Kershaw, and David Ortiz. Alright, now, let's see, yep. Another thrift store pickups here. Got some books. This is Altered Evidence, How the Justice Department Framed a Journalist and His Wife by James D. Sanders. And it is signed by him. And this is about the Flight 800 story. If you look that up on Google, it was a big thing back in the 90s. So we got filled with new information. The FBI and NTSB tried to suppress. Also has photos. Interesting book about that conspiracy about Flight 800. So pretty cool. That's signed right there. It says $1 on it, but I think I paid like a quarter of 50 cents for all of these paperbacks. We got the movie novelization of Forrest Gump. From 1951, this is The Day of the Triffids. Very cool paperback book here that the movie was based on. Really cool find. Then we got The Day After Tomorrow. And last but not least, 2001 by Arthur C. Clarke. And at the same thrift store, we got more records. And these were on sale 2 for $0.25. So we have The Eagle Has Landed, July 20th, 1969, Armstrong, Aldrin, and Collins from Capitol Records. And this folds out here, and you have 3 astronauts. This is my 3rd copy of this that I've picked up. And there's the record there. But I just never leave these behind when I see them, because they are just too awesome. Check that out on the back. Always pick these up when I see them. So this one is for sale or trade if anybody is interested at all. Then we got some Beach Boys. This is the Beach Boys Greatest Hits, 1961 through 1963 on Wand Records. This is their only release on Wand Records. And in mint condition, this book's for $12. And the jacket here is pretty darn mint. I have not listened to the record yet. And then we have Beach Boys, Wow, Great Concert on Pickwick. And the really nice find here is a copy of the Beatles, Yesterday and Today. This is the Gold Record Award edition. It is messed up there, as you can see, but this is the 1968 release of this record, and in mint condition it books for $50. So not sure the value of it in this shape. Other than that, the jacket's in real nice condition. Haven't listened to the record yet. So I'm thinking probably still a $10 record. So I paid less than a quarter for it. That's awesome. Alright, record store pickups. This stack was $24, guys. First up, Kitty Wells' Greatest Hits. This is the second time I've gotten this album signed. Now my other copy, somebody put clear packing tape over the signatures, so definitely devalues it tremendously. This copy, no tape, signed by Kitty Wells, and also famous country singer and her husband at the time, Johnny Wright. And when I opened up the jacket yesterday to look inside, I also found this vintage color 8x10 of all three of them. Bobby Wright, right there. And it was just kind of funny, I thought, that this 8x10 was not signed, but the album was. But very, very cool. Then we got the Best of Fiddlin' Frenchy Burke. And it's signed there on the back to Gene Frenchy Burke. Very, very famous fiddle player. This was awesome. Vanity 6, self-titled album here. I remember picking this off the shelf brand new. I think it was at Walmart back in the, I think it was the early 90s. I think they were still selling them and selling them cheap back then. It might have been the late 80s. I remember picking this up brand new off the shelf, and I since sold it or traded it away. That was a long time ago. So it was really nice to find this and pick this back up and get it back in the collection. I originally obviously bought this record for the cover, but then I actually went home and played it, and it was a great record. And that's one of my first introductions to Vanity, besides The Last Dragon, that film. And became hooked on her and had a crush on her for forever. Unfortunately, she recently passed away. Rest in peace. Ernest Tubb. This is the third or fourth time I've picked up a signed item from him, and this is from his record store. Got the sticker right there on it, and it's made out to Jerry and Marie. Best wishes, Ernest Tubb. Awesome gatefold cover there. And we got Billy Joe Spears. Signed it right there, very big and bold. Love, Billy Joe Spears. Got a little smudged, but no problem there. Very cool. Then this group here, Tattoo, on Prodigal Records. Never heard their music, so when I saw this album, I really liked the cover. And of course, I'm a fan of tattoos, so I thought I'd give it a shot. Then we got Bob Sanders, Scraps and Napkins. Never heard of this guy, but it is signed right there in blue ballpoint pen. So we'll see what that's all about. This is a really, really cool one here. The best one probably of the bunch. This is the Drifting Cowboys, tribute to Hank Williams. Collector's edition. This is a gatefold, and it is signed by the Drifting Cowboys, which was Hank Williams' backup band. And it's signed by Bob McNett, Don Helms, and Jerry Rivers. So very, very cool to have this in the collection, and to get it for what I paid for it. It was a steal. And last but not least, we got a laser disc. This is the Byrds on MCA Disco Vision. Looking this up, this goes anywhere from $15 to $20 on eBay. 3-disc set. I paid $3 for it, basically. So awesome, awesome pickups from the record store. And now, last but not least, library book sale stuff. Fill a bag for $2. So I'm pretty sure I paid like a nickel or a dime a piece for everything in here. So first up, we got the Illustrated History of Mickey Mantle. Really nice hardcover book here, all about the Mick. Got some color pictures here in the center. Very cool. Then we got, this is a neat book here by Isaac Asimov. This is Robots, Machines in Man's Image. Really, really great book here on robots in fact and fiction. Lots of pictures, which I like. And this book came out, its first edition came out in 1985, so robots were just starting to become real big and popular, you know, especially through movies like Terminator and Short Circuit and things like that. Very, very cool stuff here. Okay, then we got the Youngs, the brothers who built AC/DC. I really hate it when my library does this on their discards. They don't do it on all their books, obviously, but some of them they do this, and it really pisses me off. Obviously, it hurts resale value, and it pisses me off, you know, on books I want to keep, you know, and keep in my collection. But we got some great photos here. Huge fan of AC/DC. Love their music. It's one of the first metal bands I ever listened to. My father had Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap on vinyl. It was them and Led Zeppelin. Very cool. Then we got a bunch of coloring and activity books, guys. Somebody like donated, I guess, a collection of coloring and activity books. First up, we have Paper Predators Spider. This is gigantic cutout models of Spider and Blue Bottle. I guess that's a fly. Fix that corner because that bothers me. But these are paper models that you cut out and you put together, and it has, excuse me, has not been put together at all. So me and Ayla will probably work on these together. Okay, and in keeping with that, we have Build and Learn Dinosaurs. 3 fantastic models: Tyrannosaurus Rex, Stegosaurus, and Triceratops. This book came out in 1978, guys, and it's absolutely complete. This one you punch out. So none of the dinosaurs have been put together in a book from 1978. That's awesome. I wish they had these other two. And then we have Build and Learn Prehistoric Animals. 3 action models of a mammoth, pterosaur, and saber-toothed tiger. And this one's from 1980. And again, the book is absolutely complete. Models have not been punched out or put together. Very awesome. Then we have the Who Framed Roger Rabbit movie storybook. Very cool. And keeping with that, we have the Who Framed Roger Rabbit coloring book. And none of the activities have been done, none of the pages have been colored. Absolutely mint. Very cool. And then the really awesome finds. I think there's 4 in a set, 'cause I think I used to have all 4, but I only found 3. Is these Star Wars books. And they're all absolutely mint. None of the activities have been done. This is the Word Puzzle book. These are all from the 1980s. 1983. Then we have the Picture Puzzle book. Very cool. And lastly, the Monster Activity book, which was my favorite. Awesome. Alright, and then we have Alf, Around the House coloring book. Actor that played Alf, passed away recently, rest in peace. But again, nothing has been done in here, nothing colored, no activities have been done. It's very cool. And that's from '87. I went ahead and picked a couple of Valentine's books up just because, again, nothing has been done in these at all. And I thought they were just kind of neat. This is Super Valentine's to Cut, Color, and Send by Tom Eaton. And this book is from 1980. And then there's this one, Valentine's to Make Yourself by Bill Cummins. It comes with all the stickers, still on their pages, never been used. Also from 1980. This is a cool one. This is Benny Brown Bear's Circus, a punch and play storybook. This is from 1983. And it's got all kinds of stuff you can punch out. And again, none of it's been punched out. And it's got a story read. I mean, how cool is that? And finally, Barney Bear, Christian Activity Book. Now, I never knew they made activity books involving this character. I knew they had comic books, which I know I had some. I don't know if I have any still. But I never knew they made coloring activity books of that character, but they did. And here's proof, and again, nothing's been colored. No activities have been done. And this is 1982. I mean, just a nice stack of coloring activity books, vintage coloring and activity books that have never been used. Picked this up. This is the third or fourth time I've owned this book in my entire life. Our Mysterious World by D.J. Arneson and Tony Tallarico. This copy is pretty well mint. The copy I have now is not, so I'll probably let that go. So if anybody is interested in a copy of this, let me know. It's not horrible bad or anything, but just let me know. And then lastly, we got a bunch of, not a bunch, there's 4 VHS. First up, 9 Inch Nails Closure. Little box set here. Kind of cool to find that. We got a skateboard tape. Trans World Skateboarding Presents Starting Point. It's supposed to come with an instruction booklet, but that's since gone. We got a painting video by Helen Van Wyck, painting flowers. And then this was kind of neat here. This is the Physicians Movie Club. And the movie inside is When Harry Met Sally. And it says here, Dear Doctor, welcome to the Physicians Movie Club, a dynamic program providing classic and Academy Award-winning films free of charge to physicians and their families. These movies are yours to keep. Compliments of the Sandoz Pharmaceuticals Corporation. Only open to doctors. Membership is free. Only thing you do is supply the popcorn. Boy, doctors have it freaking made, huh? Just because you're a doctor, you're going to get a free video movie. Ridiculous. And so here it is. When Harry Met Sally. Brand new. Still sealed. So how cool is that? Never seen anything like this, so I had to grab it. Apparently there's other releases, such as The Graduate. I don't know if they made any more than that. So awesome. And that's it, guys. That's everything. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will talk to you guys later. See you.